What's going on, everybody? We get started in 5 minutes. Your boy, Wealthy Chuck. I want everybody get your teammates on here. Anybody that wants to hear about double tops and double bottoms. Let's get it rolling. Somebody that's in the DFW Twitch chat, somebody put yes to let me know that they can hear me. Somebody type that for me, please, and thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, 5 more minutes. Well, not less than 5 minutes now. I'm gonna get started soon. $12.10. I'm gonna give everybody to $12.10 and we get started. How's everybody going? What's going on? Excuse the camera. I'm out of town. I'm using the best computer I can use, and the lighting is terrible, but it's all good. Y'all don't need to see me. I just need to see my screen. Once again, your boy Wealthy Chuck. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Wealthy Chuck, everything. Some of you guys know me from the Wealthy Chuck Challenge, flipping an account from $22 into 1,000. But we're going to get started with double tops and double bottoms. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I got the DFW trade twatch rolling, so feel free to ask me any questions. Any questions? But everybody can hear me. Okay, hi Chuck. Hey, how's it going? All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. When your nickname has the word wealthy in it, life goes. You already know royalty. Yeah, you'll get there, man. Like I said, I ain't where I want to be at yet. I'm getting there. That's the thing. Keep pushing. Alright, let's get it. Alright, guys. Now, I'm going to do my webinar a little differently than most. I'm going to actually give you the definition, the straight up definition of what a double bottom is. What's good, Brian? Before I actually get into it. Okay. Y'all ready? Alright, so double bottom, double tops. What are double tops? Double tops is a reversal pattern that is formed after there is an extended move up. Okay? Most of you guys want to know what that is. The tops are peak with a form when the price hits a certain level that can't be broken. After hitting that level, the price will bounce off its slightly but return back to test the level. Again, if the price bounces off that level again, then the double top will begin to form, and that's when you get confirmation reversal. So what that means is this. Prime example. Let me delete all this stuff. Like, you guys don't need all this right now. All this stuff is getting deleted. Hang on. Hang on. You guys can see my screen, correct? Say yes if you can see my screen. I want to make sure everybody can see my screen. Somebody. Okay, cool. Somebody. Thank you. All right, awesome. Sorry, it's a little laggy. I don't have the best reception, but I make the best of it. I sound low. Anybody else say I sound low? Anybody else? Turn your volume up for one. For two, let me see. My volume should be high. Okay. Okay. All right. So now you good. All right. Cool. All right. Perfect. So we're gonna look at some pairs. Get your double bottom. Let me see. Let me zoom out. This is a prime example right here. Double top. You got your first wick. Like, you gotta understand, you guys gotta realize it's gonna be like exhaustion wicks. Here's one right here. Okay, that's going to give you with the form with the double top. Then what's going to do is it's going to come down. Here's the first one right here, right by that red one. Then you already know it's going to come down a little bit. It's going to come back up. It's going to exhaust again. The second wick, if you notice, the second wick is not going to be longer than the first wick. It's not going to be that long. So like, it's never going to test that. I know this shit's probably getting on your nerves. Hang on. Fucker. God damn it. There we go. As you can see with the first wick, it's going to be exhausted. It's going to get exhausted. The second one, when it forms, it's not going to get higher than this one. For the fact that the second one, knowing that it will continue. So it's going to go up, and I'm going to find another pair because I don't really like this one. I really don't. Doesn't give it enough. Bear with me. I'll find a good one. A very, very, very good one for a double top. Everybody trade differently. That bitch just dropped. Hold up. Anybody got any questions already? Somebody says, can you expand? Can you make the Trader 4? I'm gonna put my headphones and things. Okay, do you guys want me to zoom in? Is this better? Is this better? Tell me in the chat. Is this better? I want everybody to be able to, see what I'm talking about. Bro, this is as big as it's gonna get. Like, this shit's taking up my whole screen. I can't zoom in the MetaTrader 4. I can't see without glasses. Oh, okay, hang on. How's that? Uh, did y'all need the, oh, I see what y'all saying. Ah, okay. I'm on, okay, I see what y'all guys are saying. Ah, makes sense. Wow. Yeah, you got to maximize your window screen. You guys, if you're using to watch, you have to use the full screen. Full screen right here. You have to use that. I maximize mine on the regular trade, so there's nothing really I can do about that part. So, like I said, you're just gonna have to bear. I'm gonna pick another pair for you guys. 1 second. Some that has a better matter of fact, believe it or not, Sometimes you get the best on the minute charts, the best forms. Yeah, this pair did a lot of consolidation. Yeah, this is not helping nobody. Hang on. I'm gonna find another pair for you. You guys alright? You guys alright? It could be the black background I had. I don't like the actual the stop loss. Like I don't like all that extra shit on mine. I'm one of them type of traders. I don't need that. But I keep it zoomed in for everybody. Bear with me. Oh, perfect. All right. I gotta go over double tops first. I found my double bottom. Yeah, I don't like that. Hang on. People want to see double bottom. Trying to find a good one just for you guys, so you can get a clear understanding what I mean with a double bottom. Right here. Okay? Perfect. There should be enough zoom. I want to give you a clear indication. Okay? Now we ready to get real, so y'all pay attention. Do you want me to change the background to another color? Is that what you're asking? Text yes or no, so I can get it going. Yes or no? Is that cool? Is this cool? Let you know that the trend will change. Shoots down is going to go up. Try to retest. As you can see on the second wick right here, it didn't even get as high as the first one. As you can see right here. You can get as high as the first one. Fucking would rather show you an hour chart. So if I show you an hour chart, you'd be like, oh. Something I gotta understand. Like these wicks, when they come, double bottoms is so much easier. You know? Please in the chat. Is everybody still on or is disconnected? Somebody please contact. Is everybody still on or we disconnected? Okay, cool. Thank you, Danielle. Alright. Alright, let's get this part over with. Let's get it. Let's get it. One thing most of you guys gotta understand, like, alright, prime example. I'm gonna pull up something that's real smooth that you guys will be like, oh, watch. Oh shit. I ain't deleting nothing crazy. Guys, you guys want information? You don't understand something? Break it down to you right here. Just the baby right here. I'm dropping nuggets tonight. It's the best example I'm going to show you. Because when you see it on the chart, it's one thing. Alright, I'm going to drop this like this. Like I said, you guys, I'm telling you, study this shit every day. 30 minutes to an hour. You will be finessing. This is the truth. This is Pip God right here. It's my bitch right here. I'm showing you this because I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the markets, honestly. So I'm going to show you a good example of a double top here, and I'm going to show you a good example. I'm trying to show you a good example on the live, but I'm going to show you a good example here. I know where I'm at. Okay, AUD and ZD. Will do. Got you, bro. I ain't liking my parent. It's being a little bitch, so. Okay. Goddamn computer. Come on, move up, bitch. Excuse my French. Alright. Now with the double tops. As you can see, this is the neckline considerably. The first wick is not going to, the first wick is going to be the tallest out of the two. The first one, the second one is going to be short. Now, when you're doing this, you know you're going to sell short versus, when you do a double bottom. This is a confirmation telling you, the second confirmation telling you that it's getting ready to reverse. Like the buying price action with the buy is getting exhausted. It already exhausted once, then exhausted twice. Now, this is how you know when prices drop. That second one is where you really want to put your sell. And you have reversals. Your reversal sticks, your dojis. What do you say? Is the higher the lesson more complicated? Nah, not really, man. Like I said, if you go through it like it's tell you, elementary, you go through preschool, elementary and stuff, it's going to be better. It's going to gradually get better. The reason why I'm showing you guys this site is because I want you guys to use this as your tool as well. I do my webinars differently. I don't hold back information. I want people to succeed. That's my goal. That's my motto. Always been. I want people to succeed. I'm no different than you. I just put in the work. No different than none of y'all. I put in the work. Now, when it comes to double bottoms, it's the same thing, but just the opposite way. Your sell is going to be your confirmation with a double bottom. But the second one is going to be shorter than the first one. And then that's when you go long on a buy. It makes sense? Now, I'm going to show you on a AUD into D thing the dude was talking about. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Oh shit, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Man. It's ugly. It worked, but it's ugly. Alright. Double bottom. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, the second shadow is not longer than the first. What about when the second shadow isn't longer? The second shadow is your second confirmation. That it's exhausted. Like you're gonna have exhausted wicks when you do it. Every time you're gonna have them exhausted wicks. You ever wonder why your wicks, them wicks be exhausted? It's running out of steam. That's how you can look at it. Exhausted wicks. Like this right here on the daily of GBP JPY. You know. Now, try to zoom in as much as I can. But I want you to see it. And you got to see it. Haha. Ah, there we go. There we go. There she go. There she go. Shout out to DJ Hanyo, something like that. All right. Like this one right here is forming a double top. This part right here. Reason why I know the wick one here's first confirmation. Working its way down, coming back up, down. It's gonna go back up, but it's not gonna go high. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. Now with that one, you're gonna want to sell it short, then get ready to go long on a buy. That's gonna take a while though. You're on a 4-hour chart. Now I got a question for most of you guys. How many of you guys in here like have other questions besides double tops and double bottoms? I want people to comment because I do want to help. I don't want to make this all about double bottoms and double tops. With a double bottom, I'm gonna make it as simple as it can. At a double bottom, after you get your second confirmation, you're gonna get two confirmations. After you get your second confirmation with a double bottom is pretty much a W. Double top is pretty much an M. Okay, so you know with an M you're gonna sell. You know with a W you're gonna buy. You know, the thing is, the second leg of that M is when it's gonna drop. And then you're gonna get ready for when you want to buy, when it's gonna do that W, the double bottom. Second wick of that double bottom is when you're gonna want to go buy long. You know, you can with the when it's forming a double top, you can buy it going up, then close out on a sell, like then go in for a sell for when it forms that M, and buy up again, then sell again, and buy up, and then sell it. Because once you see that second exhausted wick, you already know what time it is. Pip City. But I do want to know if there's any other questions, flag patterns, or an uptrend and a downtrend. I'm sure everyone has flag patterns. How do you use Fibonacci? Uh, Fibonacci, I'm still working on. I could show you what I do usually, how I be profiting. Um, I do like really simple shit. Like I really naked trade like to naked trade really to the T. Now the patterns on the uptrend. All right, now look. This is how I be trading. Like I look at long terms. Like I'll come out here look at the monthly, like that ass. Look at the monthly. See what the monthly been doing. Look at it overall. I use my stochastics. Another good tool is a ROI. It's on insert indicators for trends. RSI. I keep everything the same. I don't change it. I keep it default. Because this one plays a big effective part. Like, when these two running together, because it pretty much tells you like what is it really doing right now. Like the curves. I'll be looking at the curves sometimes. Like right here, how at the end it's selling. See how it's selling over here? See how it's showing a little sell here? You see how it's selling? This is showing it. That's two right here, confirmations. But overall, when I trade, I look at the overall trend. Like I will zoom out of here, I see it boom, going down, it's been on an uptrend. And I know for a fact like it's eventually going to come down, but I look at the weekly. I look at what it's doing daily. Daily is really key for me. So far, since February 1st, it's been on a buy. You look at the hour chart, And then when I start trading, like some people I see be trading in 15 minutes. That's cool. But when I do with these hours, I do this shit. Draw my lines. Oh, it's a text. I need to delete this one. Draw my lines the lowest it touch. Alright. Jesus has my support and resistance. I zoom that bitch. Now, most of you guys know about support and resistance. Some of you don't. Hang on. See what the notes say. How you settle your support and resistance properly. What is your bread and butter trades? Is it in the fact the M and the W? Honestly, believe it or not, I prefer the W. Um, but the M is actually really good because most people sell. When they sell, they buy. When they sell, of course you're gonna sell with a higher lot size than when you buy. You know, and me personally, the M is key because it's so hard for something to be up on an uptrend, then there's a downtrend. Like, look at this. Like, when that shit sells, it sells. Like, that's what I like about it. So I do fuck with the M's heavy. And as you can see right here, prime example, it passed my support. Like, our prime example, if I'm trading here, suppose this buy break, I'm creating another one. So that would be my ground. And then I create another one up here to be, my roof. Support and resistance. That's how you look at it. It's the lower level, the ground, and your roof. Just like here, selling that, you can tell it's on a downtrend. Prime example. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at that reversal. That's perfect on a weekly. Like, that's the real MVP right there. Now, phew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This will form the Elliott wave, and it's not even complete. It's not even complete. Hold up. One. Hang on. One wave. Two wave. Three waves. Oh shit. Oh. Mm. Uh-oh. I think we stumbled across something really good here. Okay, guys. Hmm. GBP, JPY on a daily. Honestly, I got it selling. But I would trade that pennies. Like I said, I'm a penny man. I compound my shit. But I got it selling. I still got it selling. What she got? What she say? What she say? Uh, which are the strongest bullish and bearish patterns? Okay, good point. Thanks, Chuck. What pair is this again? GBP JPY. That shit. Already place it with my goddamn self. Eh, I'm looking at that daily. Oh, Nelly. I'm feeling it on this sell. Like, I mean, you can see, it's on a little uptrend and drops. That didn't even create a that hasn't even created a double bottom or double top. Like I said, whew, look at this wick. All right, here's a double top. Perfect. Actually, here's a double bottom to a double top.
You have to email. Can y'all hear me? Alright, cool. So I'll just go ahead and ask anything. Just ask away. I don't know where Wealthy Chuck left off, but I know a lot of y'all really don't know much. And I'd rather just finish this off with question and answer time. So go ahead and ask away. So I don't know about you, but I honestly want to get to trading because I gotta start drawing up charts before London opens up. Like for instance, I don't know who is looking at the scanner right now, but AUD USD will look like a good sale, but I wouldn't do it yet. I would wait until it gets to stop loss. Yeah, there you go. Let's sell it down right here. Don't wait for the entry. If you want to get in at the entry point, just do a little penny just to test it out, but I'd sell it down right here. There you go. Same thing on the day. What do you see in X? Alright, this is what I use to draw up my charts. So I'll just, what are we drawing up? The AUD USD, yeah, okay. AUD USD. What were you talking about in X? I know I kept clicking really fast trying to like zoom in. I'm trying to look. I don't see an X. I mean, I see this these plus signs that I'm clicking, but there really is no X. I mean, I was doing the lines just to see the actual entry because even though this this harmonic pattern popped up, doesn't mean it's completed yet. At the entry point, it means it's completed, but it could still ultimately go higher. That's why you be patient. But I'm actually gonna draw it up myself, so y'all can watch me do that and ask questions. All right, so 1 second. Okay, so here you go. We'll start from the beginning. First thing I do is I insert simple moving average. What time frame? To detect the trends, I look at day, month, and week just to make sure which direction it's going. And then I start drawing up on 4 hour and 1 hour, like support and resistance, the supply and demand zones, just to get a good look. But these indicators that I'm plugging in are good for entries at the 15-minute mark. Who's talking? Jordan, one of the founders of the DFW Trade House. So right now I just made the length is a period, and this is a 21-day moving average. I'm right clicking and I'm inserting another indicator, doing the exponential, changing the period to 8. What else saying? RJRTTU86. I'm still looking for the X that you're talking about. Are you talking about this actual... Oh. Yeah, that's just how the harmonic pattern is formed. So you have A, B, C, D. X is just at the start. So you go from X to A to B, B to C, C to D. Basically, the X is here so that it goes, so that this is drawn across. That's what you meant. This stream is recorded. So, I mean, if I talk too fast and you can't keep up, that's fine. You know, you just go to twitch.tv/GFW Tradehouse/profile and everything is recorded back there. But, okay. So right now I'm adding my indicators. Now I'm going to add another moving average, and these are what we like to call them. These are pillars. Make them whatever color you want. I usually do an orange at 200 day. And I'll do like a really dark red at 400 day moving average. And all these are is just more indicators of the direction that it's ultimately becoming. You know, you don't want to make a trade unless you have at least 4 indicators pointing in the same direction. Alright, so just want to check real quick, Fibonacci real quick. And then also, by the way, guys, if you would have got into Wealthy Chuck's trade that he called out, you'd be in profit. Okay. So I believe he said what to sell it. So right now it's looking like looking that it broke. So it definitely could be coming down to retest down here. So it's could drop at least another 120 pips. Right there. Yeah, like 70 pips. You know, and it could test there. It could test here. Man, it could test all the way to the bottom there. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Just wanted to point that out. If y'all would have gotten it, his trade on the sell, you would have been in profits. But I'm gonna draw up AUD USD right now because sorry, we weren't expecting Darwin to take over the stream so fast and knock Wealthy Chuck off. You know, he still had a lot of information to give out, but we will make sure that Darwin does not kick him off tomorrow. And he'll just be doing a question and answer the entire time, so write down all the questions that you have, and he'll be answering them tomorrow. Give me 2 seconds, let me send Chuck out a text. Alright guys, alright, let me... Appreciate it. Okay, so ultimately, check this out. So what's this at? So 177,080. So ultimately, this can go a little bit higher, and then it can come back and hit this 38% retracement. AUD USD got a huge hike. It is double topping right now, but it could go up higher. You know, this increase was due to news, so I want to see if it continues up a little bit more before it drops down. But I'm about to start drawing up the support and resistance lines real quick, just so I can see. Here, I'll write them in for you. So, 4 hour, be red, then 1 hour will be orange. Alright, so just watch real quick, because I'm going to fill this out, because I want to make sure that I'm going to be trading this before London opens up. Make sure it's perfect. Where can we find the center of gravity indicators? On TradingView, I'm not sure. No. If you think about it, a lot of, like, the majority of the indicators that you do not have to put in any work, it's just literally just click a button and it goes on, that's it. If you think about it, they're all given to you for free, so really anything given to you for free is not that great, and it's designed for you to be trapped in the market by the market makers. I mean, that's how I see it. Okay. There you go. That's a strong one. I want to see it. I want to see it pop up there. So 0.76813. What's that looking like? Point. So point seven. Where the hell is? Okay. All right. So 0.76813. About right here. Move it. All right. Whatever. I can't move it. 0.76813 is a really strong resistance level, and that's where I'm looking at getting in. But that's just me, you know. And I'm gonna sell it down in pennies just to test it out before I start getting into 10 cent, 50-cent lots, you know. But I'm catching this baby down. But um, I like to use supply and demand zone, support and resistance lines. I drop my trends, and then Fibonacci as well as simple moving averages. Those are all the ones I like to use. Here's a double top pattern for you guys. So if you always want to be safe, on average, you make a rule of thumb to always aim for 30 pips, you'll win the majority of the time. On every single pattern you find, it'll always go down or up 30 pips, and then you can get out. You know, there was a 40 pip rule going around on the internet, which is, you know, good to do as well. But I mean, if you think about it, if you're trying to aim for pips and not money, you can make the money because you can just risk whatever you want. But here, like, check this out. So here's the double top, right? Where's this brush? Here you go. Here's the perfect double top. So if you just would have caught it and it started going down, and you just would have did the rule of only catching 30 pips and got out, there you go. That's a 50 pip drop. So, but check this out. So here's a double bottom right here within double top. Right here. And right here. So, oh, sorry. Right there. Supposed to be right here. Right there. And you could have caught it up and then just been safe and got out. That was a 111 pip move. But you could have waited until it passed the neckline and still caught 40 pips at least. Yeah. So if you always just be safe, yeah, that's exactly. It is the same. It's just that would be the same as the support line. They all these indicators end up falling on top of each other, which ultimately point in the same direction. So all of a sudden it'll start clicking to you and you'll get excited. But let me finish drawing this up real quick. You can draw these support and resistance lines everywhere. I'm just trying to make look for a good one. Because ultimately, you know, it's not going to make that huge movement right now, and so I'm just trying to find exactly where I want to enter. Can't see it all. Sometimes I find that it takes a while for it to take the pattern that the scanner calls out. Yes, it sometimes does that, and it sometimes also calls the patterns like really early. So that's what I'm saying. Think of the scanner as one indicator, and you want at least 4 indicators pointing into the same direction before you take it. I'm gonna draw up Euro GBP later on. Right now, I just want to do this one. So salty, I didn't get in time. It's recorded. Thunder, it's recorded, so all this, yeah. Last night, I got in on GBP USD. So if all the USD pairs that were something to USD shot up. So if you got in on anything like that because of the news, you win. You made money. Check this out. So we have an indicator called Snatcher, and that's what all these numbers that you see, the threes, GBP USD. I'm looking for it so I can show you. There you go. So I got in down here. Caught that right there, 213. That was a nice little profit. But basically that was, you know, all news. But you'll see, I'll show you this AUD USD. That's signaling a strong sell. Who the hell is it? Can never find any of these patterns. This is why I draw up my own stuff. I'm gonna continue drawing it up. So ultimately what I'm waiting to do, indicators being moving average Fibonacci. I don't use Bollinger Bands much. But moving averages and Fibonacci, yes. So double down is similar to a support line, yes. It basically retests it twice. You know, and ultimately it can retest it for a third time and before it shoots back up. But yeah, a double bottom is basically strong support line. And right now I want to see this go down here before it shoots up. But yeah, this is where I'm waiting for it to go right here. 76813. And then you see the stop loss way up there. But if you're going to get in, if you're going to get in right here and say it goes higher, then get in. I'd say there. And then your stop loss is up here. So safe entry again, get out. Ultimately, you can get in now, and it could start going down, but I mean, the harmonic scanner or the harmonic pattern is not completed. You know, it can go a lot further. I mean, the stop loss that it's saying from the entry to, the stop is 206 pips, which is a lot. You know, ultimately, I think it can go a lot higher and test it up there before it starts shooting down. But, you know, that's just my opinion. But that's what I'm looking for. I need to start tackling GBP, JPY. Because, you know, I'm kind of jealous that I didn't get on the sell either. That's like that's Bay. That's my favorite pair. I'm looking for a buy though on GBP, JPY. You know, it's gonna go down to at least here. And that's probably when I'll catch it for a buy. But it'll be really small because it could go down here before it goes back up. If it was to shoot down here, that's when you big orders. Elmo, margin, are you talking about margin level, free margin? Margin level as in 1 to 50 and 1 to 500 and 1 to 1,000? You're talking about that? Or are you talking about what it shows you when you're trading, your margin level percentage? Thanks, bro. Is this the right time zone, Austin? I don't know. I've never. I'm just checking now. Yeah, it is. I'm just seeing when this movement's gonna be. Yeah. Yes, you do need to watch it because if you overtrade, they'll automatically close your trades out if they all go negative. What indicator draws the channel for you? Like a parallel channel? Um, or a binary channel. Yeah, it's called a parallel channel, if that's what you're talking about. So, yeah, ultimately you're looking at all night during the London session and stuff like that for this to bullshit around. Go up, retest this, come back down, retest this, go back up. Then I'll be waiting. I'll be getting into a sell right here. And then get into another one right here. But ultimately this, guys, I'm going to cut it short. It's 30 minutes to London session with Chris Terry. And then I need to start drawing up charts and getting ready for the market as well. So we'll see you in here tomorrow to watch Wealthy Chuck. The majority of the time he's going to be doing question and answers for everyone that has no idea about anything. And ask him anything. Anything and everything. Yeah. Open Q&A. So we'll see y'all here tomorrow. Everything's recorded at twitch.tv/dfwtradehouse/profile. So if you were not here at the beginning, you can watch it. I'll type it in as well. But if y'all have any questions, just message us on our Facebook page, DFW Trade House. Y'all have a nice night.